top brass of the mysterious monarch organization will face another intense grilling as the government continues to push for extermination of the Titans. And rumors persist that monarch may be hiding even more creatures discovered since the attacks of 2014. A historic tragedy.
I heard some people say that some people actually choose drama over destiny. That you can give them the truth and put it in a nice, sweet package. But it's the negativity, it's the baddie attention that gets their attention. Because sweet people rarely get mentioned. That's why you think you can roll up on sweet people. Mother Nature can appear to be sweet until she becomes that beast. I'm in my Peaky Blinders mode today. Who wants to fuck with me?
People are always talking about ValJonesDaO. She's just too much. She has too much mouth, too much passion, too much knowledge, too much attitude, too much.
Who wants to come up in my face and call me a monkey today?
Not enough. Well, besides, I like my attitude, yes. I've got an attitude that makes me do the
This banana's bad. And maybe that's the message for today.
I've got an attitude with these pimps, preachers, and politicians who are always on a mission selling a pack of lies to keep their hoes, people, and victims unwealthy, and unwise. You insinuate your own agendas into our everyday affairs, then try to convince us how much you care about yourself, apparently. Because your agenda does nothing for me. With your hands so deep in our pockets, we can hardly walk. Is it just me, or is all you ever do is talk? While living sublime on this line, I am the hog for some of y'all, eating cheese and drinking wine. I'm supposed to bust my body and soul
What's up,
for
Chell?
wondering if I'll ever get mine. Then I realize in your system.
Talking about sending people out there. Are you though?
One master, and that's
gonna see you.
But these lessons I've learned have taught me a thing or two.
Who's got the kitty now?
Because around you I realize I will never truly rise. Players and fakers and frauds I do despise, and that's why I've got an attitude. It makes me do the things that I do.
Which side, y'all?
Yes,
I normally flow the other way. I'm gonna go
with
back.
my brothers and sisters and this oh my, who are always stirring around some shit like flies. They come buzzing in and starting some mess. I want some good brother or sister left behind. Sometimes I wonder why my people are so blind. Brothers sleeping with other brothers' wives, sisters trying to steal other sisters' lives. They say it takes a village to raise a child, but what does it take to raise a village? Love and unity, I bet.
But
some of you don't seem to want that as of yet.
That
instead of bonding together and being strong, you'd rather break rock and Patron, taking out your frustrations and personal aggravations on me. When you like Malcolm and Martin and Ida B, all I was doing showing love. Brother, sister, for giving a damn. I guess that's what I am now, the way that I am. Because you have got me feeling like Dorothy in Oz, clicking my heels and trying to get home, because this is no place for me. When everywhere I turn, I see flying monkeys and munchkins on crack. Thank God, Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion got my back. Time to get this train back on the track. And drama kings and queens with their crap need not apply for this ride, because niggas and bitches and flies I do despise.
I have some Navy SEALs and everything,
I've
even
got an
Marines.
attitude. I've got an attitude of heritage for my people and love for my mothers. I've got an attitude of respect for my fathers and loyalty to my brothers. I've got an attitude of admiration for my sisters and protection for my nation. I've got an attitude of pride for myself, for positively overcoming any bullshit situation. I've got an attitude of love for the truth and hatred for lies. I've got an attitude and I get stronger each day I survive. So if you find my attitude is just a little too much for you. For a minute to step in my shoes and realize that I grow tired of folks who come to me with their lies in disguise. Yes, I've got an attitude, and I'm damn proud of it.
You know, I get it. I really do. People, it's like being an addict. Addicts can't stop what they do. They can't. They can't. You can't stop what you do. You got to do it. You got to see it through. But what is it seeing it through? And or your group now. Your group can't stop what they do. So they got to see it through. Listen, whoever needs to hear this, I'm going to say this one more motherfucking time. I don't do 25, 50 shades of gray, okay? And trust me, I will be fine. I am not that kind for some rich person, a wannabe rich person, to try to force me into some bullshit that I don't do. You want to put me up in the drama room and bring trauma to me? Now I'm going to bring trauma to you, bitch. Val Jones had another drink. It wasn't last night. Actually, I was going to try to sleep the day away because I was feeling that thing, but something said get on up. That's that Saturn, that Jupiter thing. Let me tell you something about Jupiter. Jupiter is actually a very beneficent planet until you fuck with Jupiter the wrong way. Then Jupiter goes really maleficent, okay? Daddy said, right now, Daddy's coming through me today. Mommy, sorry, not sorry. I know. Well, listen, Linda, listen, Linda, listen, pretenda, listen, cho, will, hoo, hee, whatever it be. You know, I just love willow trees, don't you? I don't even know if I've ever seen a willow tree in my life. I think I probably have, right? I mean, I've seen many trees. I love pine trees. I love cypress trees. I love oak trees. I love pine trees. I do love pine trees. Pine trees, you make ships out of those. You also make boxes out of those. There they go. They love pine trees too, yo. Salute to the order of the pine. Yeah, your girl fine. But Daddy says, let it blow, let it go. Because people going to know what type of time they're on, and bitch, you're on mine. You know what? This psyop shit that you all be playing, I get it. I get it. I don't get it. I get it. Let me lie. Let me know. Let me not lie. This is what I'm saying. Well, okay, wait a minute. Oh, that one came out. Oh. Can't use that. Cleaning up the house. By the way, shout out to FX CBD. You gonna buy them out too? Okay. Well, you know what? You can buy everything around me, but bitch, there will always be somebody else that's better than you, and they'll come back just like I do with a brand new brand and the same quality. See, we're about quality things. You like to get good people, and you like to come and take things. If you can't turn around and we want to groom you and we want to help you and we can show you what to do to make it in this industry and big business, that's what we'll do when really you're trying to pull Ponzi schemes off of people. Yeah, you know who the fuck I'm talking to. I'm trying to get the balance. Mommy says talk in your lady voice today. I see you're in daddy mode and you want to slay. Look at the fingers. Look at the fingers. I'm flicking off, motherfuckers, okay? Flick, 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 flick a bitch, flick a bitch, flick a bitch, flick a bitch, flick, flick, flick. Click on, click off. Somebody lost. Somebody gonna lose a life tonight. Somebody gonna lose a life today. You want to see me? Come out, because I'm really gonna go grounding, okay? I'm not scared of anything. You want to send a whole bunch of goons my way? You want to send the KKK my way? You want to send some hitmen my way? Let's talk about hitmen, okay? Let's go. Who wants to call me a monkey today? You know who they also used to call a monkey back in the day? They used to call Irish people that. Yeah, that's a fact. Maybe it's not Black Irish side that says, girl, clap the fuck. But I told you I'm in my Peaky Blinders mood today. Woo! Now, that's a Gemini I would love to talk to. Killian Murphy is a Gemini, by the way. James Silver Rockefeller is a Gemini too. What would the real Rockefellers do? Wait, hold up. Were they racist? Were they a problem? I know, you know what? I know Miss Betty and her whole family lived on that house, unbothered. And that is true. I don't think she did a lot of weird things for her food or for her life. But you know what? That's what happens when people don't get the stories right. And people want to play games. I mean, they get mad. Like, we were supposed to, lock her up so she don't have anybody and anything. But you can mess my real old money, bitch. Mommy said, talk in your calm voice, okay? Because we're not throwing tantrums today. We're throwing paws and laws. And the clause is mine. Santa said, it's my time. Bitch, you won't have a tree. You won't have presents. You won't even have coal. You won't have no stockings, and you won't have no hoe. You won't have no money or no revenue either. I tried to be your teacher. Now I'm straight in Reaper mode, and everybody's talking about the Reaper, and the Reaper's coming through. Do you know what legacy I belong to? Motherfucking sorry ass, salty ass, project ass, ratty ass, smuggling ass. I'll do anything for cash, bitch. The Reaper comes out of my family tree. The devil I might be to you, muggle ass muggle. I saw that in a commercial. Who said that? Who said that in a commercial? We don't do Disney, by the way. It might have been a Disney commercial. I don't know. Disney, you be trying. You be trying. I'm not lying. You be trying. I mean, are you trying to get on my good side or my bad side? I think even Disney knows. So I think that's the funny thing. I think Disney knows. Like, no, we're not messing with her like that. We want to get on her nice side. We're not fucking with you, trash, because they already done fucked you up. Interesting there. What happened to Moana? Why weren't you in this last Moana? I don't even want to do, and we're not even going to talk about the rock. By the way, you remember a while back? Wait, hold up. Mommy says go ahead. Mommy says go ahead. It's a fact. It was a fact. It was a fact that Will Smith was going into some hallway or whatever, and he ran into the room with the rock and stuff like that. And he says something very cryptic. You all don't pick up cryptic stuff, but I pick up everything. That's why I don't understand what you mean when you keep trying. Is your wife trying to make you do that? And I don't want anything from any of you. Bitch, I will come sue me, bitch. Go ahead and sue. I got screenshots of recordings too. Whoa! Come on, you think I'm afraid of a little hoe? Do you know my mommy? No. Let that bitch steal from me one more time. Which bitch would it be? I'm talking to all four of them, if you know what I mean. Or maybe all the ones around you. What happened to the Maserati? What happened to that? What happened to Maserati? That trippy ass bitch. And it's you motherfuckers with all these kids. There she go tapping again. I am. I'm not that bitch. Tapping and clapping, because you got all these kids that you don't take care of yet. You act like you want to show some love. You're up here doing your little readings, doing your little channeling. I'm channeling. This is what she do. So we're going to get all her crew, and we're going to say we do that too. But the fact of the matter is you don't do it in reality. No, it's not the coffee talking like this bitch is me. You know what? I was in a dead sleep, and I was trying to keep sleeping. I mean, you know what? I was just trying to keep sleeping because I do Tuesday, Mars, and everything. I was really not trying to really roll out this way. But I get Saturn and Jupiter got something to say. And then I heard something. I'm like, okay, well, we're back on that. Come Valentine. Come Valentine, ain't shit gonna happen. I'm gonna be fine. Nigga, bitch, saltine, whoever you be. I'm telling you one more thing. You don't want to mess with me. You and your crew can go the other way, but don't come around me. Anybody who wants to force anything around me right now, I'm getting ready to take out all of your family. You all will... It's... He says... No. I'm going to straight cap on him right now. We're going to... Just know it's coming. And I'm not saying this for fun. I'm very serious when I say, what am I channeling today? It could be Mars. Mars is in my Capricorn, by the way, which is the same, in the same house where Lilith is at. Isn't that ironic? Lilith and Mars in the same damn house. Woo! Capricorn is working it out for me. Capricorn doesn't work it out for everybody. Now all the Capricorn, all the goats, the goat man. Bitch, I might be the goat man. Fuck around, find out, and see. Tis the season of grandpas. We're gonna have open mic poetry today. How about that? So you'll know a little bit about me. I've done this poem. I'm gonna do 2 poems today. These are not in my poetry. And thank you, by the way, for those of you who bought my my poetry audiobook. Class Has an Attitude. It does. It really does. It's on Why don't you remember this shit? See, that's, I know, mother. That's what, and daddy's saying that too. You really got to be better about your business. You just be doing this for fun. I mean, you love what I do. Love what I do. I could do what I do every day, every night. And that's when you know it's right for you. Because number one, I'm not causing any harm. How am I causing harm when I'm telling the truth? The only people I'm causing harm to are the ones who are motherfucking liar, who aspire to be something that they're not. And those are the ones that I will rip apart. You have never, ever, ever met me or someone like me before. So don't you dare bring these dastardly crack addict, clout addict, social addict, fucked up whores, gender not specific, around me. I'm not Stormy. I'm not the Kardashians. I'm not the Smith. I'm not Kanye. I'm not none of that shit. But I be that bitch. Diddy ain't got shit on me. Jay-Z and Beyonce doesn't either. There's all these witches and warlocks. And so what? I told y'all you better read those Charles Chestnut books again before you get fucked up. J. Cole, how you right here in Fayetteville and didn't know? Or did you? That's okay. Go ahead, bro. Do I have beef with you and your family? Do you have beef with me? If so, why? In reality, I'd like to know. Oh, you never knew about me. You never heard about me. Did you listen to the radio? Did Rock Nation put you in a hole? Did they put you in a tunnel too? Or did the little boy say, I saw when everybody was pushing around just water all over the place. Now you can't find the shit. What happened to you? Hey, Drew! Oh, he knows exactly. I know. Somebody just went, oh, fuck. Yeah, oh, fuck. Hello, HPI. Still trying to take a house from under a kid? The military says, come on, bitch. We are all watching and listening too. Who is she? I am not you. I'll be the first to tell you that there are people that are straight, hardcore, crazy-ass killers in the military. I'm not going to lie about that. It's all not unicorns and butterflies and and all happiness like that. Military brats, we have a different type of life. We've seen the best of the best and the worst of the worst, and still yet somehow we maintain our light, and we are able to shine bright, because I can't say all of us, because some people don't. I mean, the military doesn't make everybody. Right. Well, what am I trying to say? Some people went to the military because they just needed to eat. They needed food. They were starving. They were poor. They decided to go another route. They didn't want to do drugs. They didn't want to steal. They wanted to do something else. But you motherfuckers, that's all you can think of. You don't think of bettering yourself. Okay, here's the deal. If it comes to more work, you can't do that. You don't want a job. I've seen too many Negroes that won't work for the white man, but you will beg the black woman for some dough. That's fucked up. You fucked up the game, yo. I can remember when the Eastern Stars and the Masons and the Moors too had a real code. You know, the Moors were proud people. This squatter shit that you do, that has nothing to do with Moorish history. And let's talk about some Arabs too. I wish an Arab sheep would come after me. Send or hitman, bitch, you know what? Let me put some Allah and Allah energy on you, because the God that you supposedly bow down to and pray to, oh, your God is coming through me right now and said, what the fuck you mean, ho? Let's turn the hat to the back on this. Yo, you got this shit twisted all for the dough. It's something about jealousy and greed and your sickness and your fetishes that start getting the best of you. And then you decide, like, you know what? Allah, Allah, but then you do the dumb ass shit you do. You goddamn motherfucking wannabe gangsters in the name of God. God's coming after all of you. How do I know? I don't know. I'm just a Ranger Manger show. I'm just a little kid. Hashtag naturallydao. I'm just doing what I do. Anything or nothing I could say could be true. Why don't you go to that astrology worker over there, or that astrology worker over there, or that tarot thought over there. Go to anyone. I don't care. But the point of the matter is, when you come to me, no, you're going to get the straight, honest to God truth and all that essence. Nobody's reading me. Boom! Like me. Something just dropped. Did somebody fall out their house? I'm taking them all out today. Who wants to come my way? So you more 1%, 2%, 3%, or whatever it be. See, I'm trying to do this with integrity. I don't have a problem with you unless you have a problem with me. But you bring this bullshit, lie shit. You want to boast up of, well, a woman needs you. How about a man needs to be a motherfucking man, not a drug dealer, not a simp or a stand, not somebody that's trying to do something. You know what? The reason why you're going to jail because y'all are stupid as fuck and you're stupid as hell. How is it that the white Moors respect black women more than the black Moors do? God damn. Who am I talking to? But you want to stand on more science, or you want to stand on Allah got something. And you never talk about Allah, like you never talk about the real Khadijah, okay? Not the Khadijah that's gay. I'm talking about the real Khadijah, the one who actually set up Prophet Muhammad. She was the businesswoman. She was the money woman. She was the money. And that's what some of you want to do on the side, on the secret. You want a woman to come and set up the business for you, and then you can actually, I'm the man, and I did this, and I control all my hoes, and she's going, what is it that the little bro say? She's the queen of my harem. Is that what we're trying to do today? You want me to be the queen? Oh, I'm supposed to be, I'm going to be the queen of your harem. I see some of y'all change up your shit. See, I'll do that. I'll make them change up their shit. They thought they were going to change up mine. Wrong. You're wrong all the time. How does she know? Because I'm just me. How is she doing this? Because it's just me. Is it a coffee? No, bitch, it's me. Some of you speed up your shit trying to sound like me. I don't speed up nothing. I just talk at the speed of light. Maybe I'm an ancient computer, right? Everybody's saying they're seeing aliens right now. Are you though? I can tell you, but I don't know. And if I did know, I couldn't tell you. Anyway, I'm just saying I heard some shit that triggered me today. And I'm like, because I do be monitoring. Yes, I do. You know what? You don't get, okay, there's different types of monitoring spirits. Okay, all right. I didn't know I was going to get this conversation. There's different type of monitoring spirits. Bitch, let me tell you something. This is something you will never do. Make me feel guilty about monitoring you. You know the whole thing about keep your enemies close, keep your friends close, but your enemies close. I never have subscribed to that, right? Because I want my enemies way out of sight. Because, bitch, these hands are deadly. I am not your motherfucking prototype. I'm a prototype that they don't know. You can't control what I do, and that's what they want to. These hoes want to control me and what I do. They want to control my property. They want to control my energy. They want to control my private. They want to control my money. They want to control my creativity. They want to control my emotions. They want to control me. Who the fuck told you could do that, G? What are you talking about, bitch? Adam was a man. Lilith was a god. Get your motherfucking facts straight. Goddamn. Now I am sounding like the crazy ass motherfucker. Okay, hold up. Scenario's coming out today. All the hat to the back. Go to Pinky Blinders mode, okay? Mommy says put the hat back on like that. Do that. Because when you turn your head to the back. You're ready to scrap. Stop. Hold up. What is that? Willow! Where's the baby, Willow? Willow need to get the fuck on off my fucking nuts. All these motherfuckers are ate up. Why? Because they did it to themselves. Sucking up and fucking up on everyone. Bitch, you want to still come on through. Nope, not you. You or you. Well, get the fuck off my nuts. Somebody y'all better get that, bro. For real. I mean, I'm just telling you, if you really love him, you better get him and pull him back and put him all in what is those white robes or some shit like that. Because I swear to God, my ancestors about to clap the fuck back, and it's gonna be nothing left for any of them. Who was crazy enough to break into my parents' tomb? That is a real story, y'all. Who goes to that extreme? You understand what I'm trying to say? My parents' tomb is out at Cumberland County Memorial Garden with the slabs and stuff like that. And I made sure that it wasn't just in my mind, that it just wasn't me. Because I literally, because you have, well, I mean, it's Cumberland County Memorial Gardens, military. Whoop! I heard the house spoke. The house spoke. Whoa! The house spoke. The house ghost spoke. Okay, it's that. See, I'm on the right energy. I checked out. I went through because I'm efficient like that. That's the difference between you and me. Most of you and me. I'm real efficient. That's why when it comes to monitoring, you goddamn right, bitch, I'm a monitor you, just like you're monitoring me. So let's make that real. At least I own up for my shit. Do you? It's still hard for me. Keep your enemies close. I don't want to keep my enemies close at all. I want my enemies way away because I got these fists. Okay, I got these hands that I don't know I'm gonna until I do it. Listen, I've seen way too many times. My husband has seen it too, where I can just be fine. I can just be acting like this. I can just be talking and stuff like that, and I get triggered. Memory would come out, and then I would start to remember like, don't this motherfucker owe me money? Didn't this motherfucker try to cross me today? Didn't this motherfucker do some really dastardly, dirty ass dastardly? I mean, we could be talking to the president. This is how I'm not unstable. I'm not crazy. I would really not. You were right. I mean, I don't know. Now, come on. Consider all the presidents that we've had in the last couple of years. You never know how it's going to go. I mean, Val Jones is brutally honest. If you know, you know. As any of these people around me, am I putting on a show? This is not for a show. I don't do this for dough. I'm not getting paid fucking shit on YouTube. I'm doing this for me. This is my therapy. She needs therapy. And therapy became a buzzword, but a buzzword for who? Most of the people in the military can't get therapy. That's true. Why? Because it takes their pay away. It is used as an effort to downgrade their pay. That's a fact. Yeah, they need therapy. They go through so much crap. You have no goddamn idea. These are not G.I. Joes and G.I. Janes. These are real people with real lives and real families on this range. It is not the same thing as Hollywood, movies, or reality shows and all these salty ass singers and rappers on whatever that is that's acting like, yo, you want to wear camouflage green and you a soldier and I'm a soldier, but you have not a clue what these men and women go through. And when I say men and women, because yeah, women are in the military too. My mom was an honest God soldier, bitch. You know what? It's Saturn. You better be glad Saturn's coming through my mommy's side of the family, because bitch, I'd fuck all y'all up instantly. I mean, Jupiter is a beneficent planet, but when it comes to me, Jupiter can go maleficent any given moment, especially when you piece that out with Saturn. Now you're gonna get this astrologer and that astrologer, whoever. Well, these really don't go together. Well, bitch, you ain't me. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, oh, are you controlling the planets, and you're telling the planets what they're gonna do? God, that's stupid of you. Okay. Did it ever occur to you that celestials have an order, but if they so choose to move, they do? Mankind, nor womankind, controls anything of what they do. You're on a planet that's revolving several different ways and is sped up to, okay? And Mother Nature is at play, and climate change is a real thing. And yeah, all this fracking and stuff like that, and the stuff that you don't go do to make your money has become a thing and has affected the way CERN. You motherfuckers wanted to get deep down into the heart of you wanted to get into the black essence. You wanted to find, what did they call it? The God power, whatever it was. You found it. You found it. Did you? Actually, you didn't. You did, but you did. Did you blow another hole? Did you find another hollow earth? Did you find hollow earth? And then you try to have a little Shiva, like we all didn't see that. And SNL, Lauren Michaels, I know, there are some people who know, and I know they know that I know. And I know they know that I know that they know that I know that I know that know. Like, this weekend, I mean, actually, that was kind of funny, though. So but that's what I'm just saying. I am admitting that I know that you know that I know that you know that I know. I still like the gurus. I was back to the back. Okay, I was normal till you made me celibate. I was normal till you made me celebrate. I love that. I love that shit. Right? That was fun. That was funny. But here's the thing in reality, because I see a lot of people. I'm because people take these buzzwords and they put them upon themselves. And people will lie about anything. They're always lying about themselves. So look at these people. Everybody act like they're balling and they're not balling. They're all yes y'all, and they're all call. You know what? They're not under the same call. And boop 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 boop. Somebody just co-sign, okay? They're all not doing whatever they say, but it's entertainment. It's entertainment. That's the difference between me and you. I call it edutainment because I'm actually teaching you the truth, but I know you can't handle the truth. I mean, they did say that. I was writing the movies. You can't handle the truth because the truth comes your way. Then you want to find a person and next thing you know, you want to slay this truth. You want to you crucify your saviors and your real leaders all the time. What the fuck is wrong with you? And yet you're so divine and enlightened too. We're elevated. And how, Sway? The animals don't even fuck with you today. When an animal starts running away from a motherfucker, there's something wrong with that motherfucker. Bitch couldn't even keep her own animal. I know several bitches again. And listen, I see a lot of people walking around with puppies right now, walking a dog. I hope that's not going to be a sacrifice, because I swear to God, if you sacrifice those puppies, I'm sacrificing all of y'all. It's that type of shit. You sacrifice kids and you sacrifice puppies and you sacrifice me. Bitch, I bet you what? I bet you. Mommy says, choose your words carefully, because your words are like, pooh. Everything you say has come true. Now that could be a lie. Hashtag edutainment. For entertainment purposes only. Let me say this, for entertainment purposes only. For entertainment purposes only. For entertainment purposes only. Everything I could be saying right now is just a lie. Everything's like on TV, okay? Why must different rules apply to me? When you look at these bitches on YouTube and social media just talking like they can teach and they this and they got the site and they got this and they ain't got that. But do they though? Who's being paid? Who's paying them, Kim, come up in my face, bitch. B, come up in my face, bitch. Jay-Z, well, J, y'all got big. You know what? Don't you feel sorry for Blue Ivy? And I still say, why is it when you came in my dreams, bitch, I saw 2 kids, yo. There's another one somewhere hiding. What's going? Was it Jay's kid? I don't know, but I'm just saying these were in my dreams. Oh, why not put names on it? I know who came in my dreams. I had a vision. Well, bitch, why don't you say, like you had me in your dreams, say that I was saying it. Go ahead. Let's go. I want people to give me a chance to sue them so I can make lots of dough. Lilith is in Capricorn and my Mars is in Capricorn too, and it's a Mars day, and it's this energy coming through, and Saturn says, you gonna work, baby, because even you kind of sleeping on your own gift, and now everybody's trying to steal your shit. Are you really gonna let that happen? We ain't gonna do that. You're here to uplift, but they're trying to take you out. Oh no. And then they be held as the man and the woman. See what I'm talking about? I'm the great oracle. I'm the great this. I'm the great that. I'm the great seer. I'm the great empath. Bitch, you're trash. Pause. Which one do you want to do? Open my poetry just for you. Let's go to Beware the New World Order by Imani, written when I was in Atlanta. In my black mood. Still can be, because I know who raised me. My daddy and my mommy raised me. See, that's why I said when you want to go black, really black every beat. See, it's funny how when I say something, then you want to change up the energy. So if I say a word, then you're not that word anymore. If I say this word, then you're not that word anymore. But any other time you're that word until I say it, then you have your little Simpson stance and you have your little giggly pop motherfuckers. Girl, you should come on over. I got you. Y'all got you too, bitch. I got 12 rounds and they all got your name on it. Just for you. Merry Christmas. It's going to be a Merry Christmas for me. Grandpa season, Grandpa said, fuck these hoes. Actually, it was Grandma, Mama said, because it was in Atlanta too. It's like right after I did that, and I had a dream in the cave, a vision. I had an actual vision. Like, I can't have visions, but these hoes can have visions. Okay. Added vision, added channel. Welcome to my channel. I don't even talk that way. Have you ever seen me hang around? I mean, let me tell you something. Okay, listen. I should have never said that. That little boy, that was something else. He was. By the way, if you all don't know where that actually came from, it came from the little the little Hispanic boy. Oh no, he might have been Italian. Oh my God, I see a ladybug. It's on my red curtain. It's in how'd you get in the house? I am not lying. It's a ladybug. Find out what it told him. What symbol is a ladybug? Mommy coming out. Yeah, because it was mommy who actually. It was on my Saturn. What I call my Saturn energy, my Saturn side, because I have Saturn and Sagittarius in the 6th, 7th, and 8th house. Trust me, my this is much bigger than pride. This is where truth and tragedy collides. I'm not lying about my chart. Somebody thought that somebody was not very smart. So what did you do? Get all the astrology workers and try like, okay, well, this is how she'll probably act because this is in a first and second, and that's why I say people don't ever right now do your own charts. This is the point. I wouldn't trust anybody because trust me, right now I'm doing you a service because some of these people would literally take that and use this to gang stalk you. That's what they do. They would Hillsong you too. So this is bigger than just a church. This is some astrology people or some people who think they're gurus. They think they're masterminds. What's up, Jay Shetty? I don't know why your name came out of my mouth this time, but it did. What Jay wants to fuck with me today the wrong way. Okay, I'm that kid. Bitch. Literally. That ain't bad. Okay, then go ahead and bring the La Piccolina out of me. I can respect that. What is that I heard last night too? Something that said 29 times. I went, shit, that is the line for me. That is the cosign. And mommy says, see, you were born unto when you see that and now everybody's going, that's an itchy for me. You talk about that. You talk about 29, but is it really in your chart? Is it really in your legacy? Because it's for real in mine. I mean, how many people can be born on February 29th? And I was helping one poet. Well, not helping him, but I mean, I understood everything he was saying, okay, but I think they got him too some kind of way. I don't know. I know people need to get their money and they need to eat their food. I mean, what really did happen to Saul Williams and Ursa Rucker and all of you? Philly wants to represent, but Philly, and I know some people and some poets from Philly too that were in Atlanta. What happened to dress the beatnik? And I literally, and I had a friend last night from Atlanta reminded me of what I used to do, like at Club Kaumba. And see, you want to play on me, but my stories are true. So that's why I say, I'm Georgia born and non-raised. Bitch, don't play with me because I will not play with you. Do you know what that even means to be Georgia born? Fort Benning, Georgia at that. Ranger Station at that. My father was 5th Cav and he was black. Do you think I give a flying fuck about some nigga, some saltine, some cracker, some yellow hooch coming at me? When I know I'm the truth, what you don't know about me. Why am I looking at? Well, okay, what? This is the AI is saying 528 frequency, baby. 528 frequency. I don't know what 528 frequency means. I don't know. It's just there. It's not going away. So okay. Go back to the poetry. Because even Atlanta, and let me tell you, Atlanta made me free with my poetry. I could never do this shit in North Carolina because they would just either number one, they would ignore me or they were scared of me. You got people always try to be bad around here, but they're not bad. They're wannabes. Everybody wants to be Atlanta, but nobody's like Atlanta. And even Atlanta's not like Atlanta. But you don't get it. Everybody wants to be Philly. Everybody wants to be California. Everybody thinks that New York is the hub of the world, and it's not. I mean, it could be, but fuck that shit up. You motherfucking thoughts that have them messed up the wrong money and the long money. And you know what? You're going to pay for that plot. It was a plot gone wrong and a plot gone bad. How am I supposed to save that? But, okay, mommy, stop. The coffee's, I heard the coffee bubble up. Let me refill my cup because I can. I'll be back. Hold up. Got my ass tight. Like some of you, right? Ooh, Jesus. What Jesus would that be? Especially when there were no J's back in the day, just speaking truthfully. That in itself shows how crazy black Christians can be. You break all the commandments and then you have the nerve to look at me. I was gonna eat something with this, but this banana is bad. Let me throw this shit away in the trash. Because we do not eat bad bananas. That! We do not eat no dirty, old, decrepit, overly seasoned, soggy ass, fucked up nanas. We throw that shit in the trash, but I'll eat these nuts. Giving me some energy to fuck you up. It's still protein, by the way. I see a lot of vegans who are gangsters. A lot of gangsters who are vegans. Why, Sweat? Why are you being vegan? Well, gangsters need to be healthy too, so I'm not gonna hate on you. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. Some gangsters get it, some don't. Have you ever taken the time to really enjoy your meal? Some of you eat too fast. It's like you just eating in between deals. You know who do that? Rats. Rats are like eat, go here. That's rat action. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Right? Really, actually, King Kong might be in my family. Actually, I work. Wait a minute. Speaking of which, let's flip out of this for a minute. Let me see. You know me in TV. The AI be working with me for whatever reason. Godzilla, King of the Monkeys. The military's trying to kill Godzilla. We know how that never works. No, they're not trying to kill him. My bad. Hold on. Girl, get up. My bad. See, I correct my mistake. It said you can watch this. They can't. But how the military was taking on Ghidra. So, whatever. The three-headed beast. That bitch beast. That bitch beast with the 3 heads. You know what? Some threes are good and some threes just should be dead. I said what I said. I was 3 was always going to be a number for me. It was my line name when I played Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Listen, I don't have a problem with anybody or the Divine Nine or whatever it be, but if you bitches got a problem with me, you got a real problem. You know what I mean? You're up and following rappers and actors and sucking up their piss and their tits and their shit and following behind these stupid ass wicked ass warlocks and you know what? You right here in this town, Charles Chestnut was throwing down. That man was a genius. What is genius to you? You all make genius look like something that anybody can do. And something genius is not common, is it, Bruce? And I'm not talking about Wayne, but are we talking about the same? How are you and Marcus doing? Men who always think they're playing in a woman's face. But they never knew a real woman until they ran around me, okay? Then they got fucked up mentally and now they can't go away. I'm addicted. Be addicted to that drink. Be addicted to that drug. I literally hope you. And that is me showing love. Because I could wish you away today. And it could happen today. For real, Val? For real. How do you know? How don't you know? Boom. People want to kick you out of your house just because you tell the truth. People want to kick you out because you don't do what they do. People want to try to put you in all sorts of weird, crazy positions so they could turn in it and want to save the day. Batman or Superman or whoever it be. Maybe it's the Gemini man. I don't know. Gives no fucks to me. But all I know is when Val Jones has had enough, you listen to the wrong motherfuckers. And if you listen to my cousins who's still stuck in that rut, they didn't tell you how deep that shit can go. I could tell you something about my grannies that they didn't know. Bitch, none of these motherfuckers knew grandma like I did. And I know what I got. And I know what they did. Yes, I know. Does she know? How the fuck wouldn't I know? You've made it so obvious, but more so the spirits made it real obvious. How do I continue to glow while you're looking barely so-so? Nigga, don't play with me. Cracker, don't play with me. Bitch, don't play with me. Yellow, don't play with me. Red, don't play with me. Whatever your colors of the rainbow, right now, all the rainbow is in me, and I don't do that shit. You keep fucking around and finding out and see. You will do it in a variety of ways. You'll see all the bad energy of the military come out, okay? You need to find out what happens when these SEALs go rogue. You need to find out what happens when these special ops go rogue. You need to find out what happens when the Marines go rogue. You need to find out what happens when the military ain't motherfucking capping. You need to find out what happens when the CIA and the FBI and the FED go rogue. You need to find out what happens and how deep that motherfucking rabbit hole can go. You need to find out what happens when you really mess with that Italian chick. You need to find out what happens when you treat the wrong daughter or the wrong sister or the wrong wife as a bitch. You need to find out what happens when La Piccolina decides to go 29 times and still locked and reloaded. You know, that was so funny to me that these mafia people, and this is a real story in reality, look it up, the godmother of Naples, bitch. I keep telling you this for a reason. Why am I telling you that? I don't know. Why don't you ask my mother about that? I know your mother. I don't think you do. Oh Lord, I saw them take that shit up. It's what I know is sad. Yes, that was daddy action. That was daddy club, and that's like, you know, I get it's just like that. It's just like that. It's just, I get just like that. When I'm in that's the type of energy that can pull me back. My real father, my real mother, because when I start to get on that track, bitch, Fidi ain't got shit on me. Reminding you, my Khalid chose me. I must be in the family some kind of way. I really do have a connection to weather, okay? People have seen me dance in the hurricanes and the storms. Like, I'm just having fun. I've seen all these streets around here get flooded. But not here. Not mine. Apparently I am the one for somebody. But the G's in the military control the weather. Okay, whatever story you want to tell. But bitch, the point of the matter is, it's my Saturn return. And I'm not supposed to fail. The fact of the matter is, you bitches salty and mad because I'm not failing like you. But you were supposed to be the best at everything you do. And everything you do is a copy. And everything you do is a script. And I say, fuck your script, fuck your shit. Yes, mother. We can't let her go to the back action because then she become that bitch. No, poetry. Are you gonna do some cards today? Yes, I am. Okay, let's do some cards before I do the poetry, because the poetry is gonna be deep. Poetry's gonna be deep. Poetry. This poem is not so sweet. But I was in Atlanta going through multiple things and taking it seriously. When somebody says study all the scriptures, that's what I was just always raised to do that. My parents, when I was asking them questions about the Bible that did not make sense to me, my parents knew who they gave birth to in reality. I can smell, I can see the jealousy now. Oh my God, I can see and feel the jealousy and where it's coming from. That's why. Oh, that's why we're doing this. The 528 frequency. Find out. I don't know what it is. You know, I don't read instructions. But what's the 528 hertz frequency mean? I don't know. Because evidently the AI said, because it's like, you know, because is she awakened? Bitch, I've been. Am I awakened? Okay, who's woke? Who's woke? Who's woke? Who's woke? Let's talk about it. You put some people below who you feel is really woke. And put them against me. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I guarantee you, nobody, you will never see me on TED Talk. You will never see Neil deGrasse Tyson talk to me. You will never see Billy Carson come and talk to me in reality. They will talk to them. I don't even know if Billy Carson is real, honestly. And you might be, sir. So if you are, well, okay. But if you are, then you know the deal. Either you're lying too or you're not real. And that's it. And that's all I got to say. Joe Rogan has said stuff that I have been saying for a long time. But go ahead and do you, because, he's your type. You love them when they're white. It's what you do. Hollywood, I am talking to you. You really don't give any black people or any people of color any type of play. And you always try to pimp them, okay? See, that's the problem with some of the, quote, the bad Illuminati. See, you didn't realize that Saturn is over you too, bitch. I am not Taylor Swift. Y'all don't know about me. Nah, it ain't mad. And see, I remember my time I had a little niggerlet friend that he still owes me money for some cars I did. And he said, and we were up there at the, where I get my stuff at, the whole shopping center there. And, he had some, some of Spring Lake's finest. No, not that. But, just, I guess business or whatever. I mean, it could have been like, who knows? But it's like, I keep telling you, some of these people that you think are foes are actually friends or on pretend. You only have three. It's always three energies. That's it. And that represents all of them. Slave master, troublemaker. Wherever you are. Whatever planet you're on, whatever city you're on, whatever state you're on, whatever level you're on, whatever business you're on, whatever time you're on. It's only three energies. Slave master, troublemaker. You're one of them, regardless of who you are. Go ahead, test it. I dare you. I dare you all to test it today. Test it on everything, okay? Not just what I say. Test it on everything. Test it with your president. Test it with your sorority. Test it with your business. Test it with the different countries. Test it with planetary war. Test it with war. Test it with anything. Slave master, troublemaker. That energy is all the same thing. So somebody going to think they going to be my slave master. And I'm their slave. Bitch, this is not South Park. I'm on my North Node, okay? Those who get it. Those who didn't. But you wise though, bitch, please. You mess with the wrong hoe, and I'm not the hoe. And that's it. That's why hashtag this not the one. Truth had time today. And I am speaking about my sun, my moon, my energy, my attitude, my heart, my priorities, my land. I had a dream the other night, and this has come out again, so we're gonna do that. I had a dream the other. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about the music materials. We're gonna talk about that. And by the way, who gave me these cards? These cards would be something that you would like to have. Why? Was I supposed to be, one of the many that was going to be dumped in the trash? Like I was supposed to be one of the many that you support, and then I would have to be giving money to you because you're pushing me with my YouTube channel doing tarot. Is that what we do? And so if I don't follow your script and follow, pow, the house is talking. The house said, oh, y'all think I be lying, but I don't. I heard click. So that is what you all doing. The house just confirmed it. Wow, that came out. You guys are trying to get me trapped up in a lot of these people who doing tarot and therapy. Most of them are not real in reality. Most of them are not real in reality. But you won't even purchase a cup or a t-shirt or a book from me. But you keep giving these bitches your money every single day, and you wonder why you're still in need. Because you are planting seeds in a lie. And I don't give a damn how much you pray or who you pray to. You will die in that lie because you planted seeds there. That accountability is on you. I don't give a fuck what they did and how much they threatened you. They threatened me too. I'm just a little 5'3" girl. Why come I didn't cave in? Because I'm like my real mommy and daddy and them. I'm not them. Wow. And you saw me when I pulled it out, and I was talking at the same time, so I wasn't paying attention to the cards. The Tower. We don't even have to clarify that. Woo! Mommy's hot. It's sash season. Mommy's hot. Any niggas, any crackers, any yellows, any reds, blues, whatever it be. Listen, I'm doing you the same way you do me. You don't like racist slurs. I don't like them either, but it doesn't stop you. You don't like slurs of any kind. Well, I don't, but you keep doing that to me the way you do. You want to throw rocks and hide hands? I'm putting your own words back up in your face. Fuck you and your Simpson stance. Fuck you and your plans. Fuck you and everything you do. You want to fuck me? Now it's fuck you. Why don't I do slams? Why should I? When they don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear pussy poets. They want to hear punani poets. And that's not the shit that I do. Some of you sex addict motherfuckers, you never had a good lay in your whole goddamn life. Lay, pay, hey, may, nay, whatever it be. One thing for sure, you ain't fucked me. I wish you would sue me, bitch. Show some shit. Let me find it in my pictures on an OnlyFans, on some OnlyFans click. Oh, good God, it's time to get him where that hurts. And I'm getting you for your money and putting you in the dirt. Motherfucker, you messed with the wrong one. I'm La Piccolina, and I'm representing my son. Bitch. Black Italian, Black Irish, Black Dragons too. They know what I'm talking about. I know they do. Why do you think they watch me? They should watch me. And we're all watching you. You wanted that attention. But are you sure you can handle it, boo? Fuck you mean, bitch. Bow to me. I thought you knew. See me. All of them can get a day. People woo. The clouds are getting heavier. Let me do this. Let me get this out of the way. Then we're going to see if we can try to change up the energy today. But let me get this out of the way. Let me, I don't want to do that with that. Or maybe I should. See, I'm good. Go ahead. Get it out. Get it your system. Okay. No music, no nothing in that. I don't want anything to, I just want you to hear the surroundings. Hear what I hear when I'm writing. This is what I do. This is me being me. But they're me. But I'm trying to be like them. But you're going to tell me what to do. You know, if God doubts you, that's your person. That's your no, bitch. If that's a person for you, then go to that. Don't you understand? It's a desperate motherfucker who spends all their money trying to make something happen when they can't. Let me repeat that. It's a desperate motherfucker who tries to spend all their money trying to make something happen and it can't. Is a desperate motherfucker who tries to spend all their money trying to make something that's not true happen when it can't happen. It is not just about what you want or what you do. But right now, it's about to. Karma check. Reality is the biggest flex. Beware the NWO, the New World Order, where black is not in. And neither is brown. James Brown, that is. The flavor of the day will be tanless vanilla swirl white chocolate, like Michael Jackson and Prince. Where colorless is the goal and unrecognizable gender is the mole. Men will not be men. Listen, I wrote this back in, when I was in Atlanta. Well before my husband's murder. I wrote this probably 2004 or 3, or when was I doing the Edge magazine? That was around 98, right? Yeah. Oh God, way before 2000, way before New Kids on the Block, when New Kids on the Block was still New Kids on the Block, but NK, Sony. It's funny when it's on the other, it's when the shoe's on the other foot, right? When now I'm Rihanna saying, "Bitch, better have money." No problems though. Great stories though, especially when they're true. Do you? But I think you know for that right now what I can and cannot do. Protect your real treasure or fuck around and find out. Babu. Beware the new world order. And black is not brown. This is me. This is me being therapeutically sound because I'm putting it in words. I'm putting it in bars. I'm putting it in. I'm putting it on. I'm putting it on paper. We're talking tangible matters, okay? That's why with some people, I see them later. I will be the alligator in your world. I will chop you up, eat you up, and spit you out. I'm that girl. But she's so nice and so sweet till she morphs into something you've never seen. I don't even know me. I am not lying. There have been at least 2 times. And I don't really recall. I recall being there because I was there. I mean, I was doing it, but I don't recall how I was doing it. I don't recall. It was just a heat of the emotion. I have literally, I have been like the little 5'2" woman who's jacked up, 6'3", 200-pound bodyguards, like up against the wall, like a cop, like up against the wall, like dun, 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 like Lakeside said, up against the wall, get your hands up in the air. When they pushed the wrong button, and I mean, there was some people there because this is story time today, and my stories are real. You can tell what I do. Okay, she's snapping to reality. The comedy's coming back. See, that was clever. My intelligent crew think they're so intelligent. We need to put a little bit of water in the air, didn't you? Now the clouds are starting to disperse. Okay, see, because the clouds are getting heavy. They're like, ooh, they sprinkle a little sweet water. No, we're not sweet like you. Woo-wee. I love this actually. Can't you tell it works for me? What was I going to say? But no, that's a true story, okay? That I did and it was literally that La Piccolina thing. Because I told you see that came in Sagittarius season. That's why my mom, you can't tell nobody can ever tell me my mom's not God. And a God would marry a God. A goddess would marry a God. And you can't tell me my daddy's not God. My mom is goddess, and my dad. I know what raised me. Y'all do whatever the fuck you want. My parents were not like any of their parents. That should be plain to see because you can look at me. I don't do the shit that they do, and they mad. They big mad because all their money is falling apart, and they want to force me to do what they do. They want to force me to bend over, to take it up the ass, to take it in my mouth, to do, it's just for cash, it just won't last, it's just for a minute. Bitch, I will fuck all of you up. I am that bitch. I'm La Piccolina. You keep saying something like that there, and it happens. Well, and okay. And so what? Crackers want to come at me today. Niggas want to come at me today. People who don't like the Irish and the black Irish too. That's why, oh my God, it's making me do. Oh, Riverstone's mother. Oh, the redheaded, my mom did the red. Oh, God. Whoa. Wait. I got a lot of stuff coming through at the same time. This is way too funny, way too wonderful. You all have seen this in actual time. This is what I do. This is like, so who's going to live with me? Who's going to stay with me? Nobody can handle this energy. I'm good by myself. I am good talking to ghosts and planets and spirits and shit like that. I miss no one. Y'all need people interacting with you in your videos. I don't. I'm in a world of my own. This is Pisces. This is me. This is Val Jones. I'm not every Pisces. Clearly, I'm not. I'm not Justin Bieber, and I'm not Janae Aiko. I'm not none of that. I am not Tyler the Creator. That hater, nigga. What is your problem? Is DJ problem your problem now? What's a problem? You don't want a problem with me, and I'm not just talking. Mommy says, okay, she's off the chain now. She's completely off. She's just gone. She's just gone her own way. Oh, God. It feels good to feel good today because I was feeling some kind of way. I'm like, no, you know what? You're not going out today. You're going to stay in and you're going to rest. Now you can go back to sleep. You know, you got videos that you did last week that you need to put those out because you had some really, and I did enough last week that I got stuff actually to last me the rest of the month. So when I go out or not go out, it's up to me. Oh man, I was gonna test the energies today, and they said no, you're not, because some fool will come up and try to test you, and next thing we know, we're getting called by the spiritual popo. Your daughter done killed somebody again. God damn it! We told her to stay in. I get it. Okay. I'm chilling. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna make me some steak. I'm going to grill me. How about that? Food always switches to mind. See, that's how it works for me. Oh wow, we're supposed to be doing a course today. The Muse. The Muse Tower. Fuck it. Y'all didn't see that shit come out. I didn't either. See, that's how it goes with me. That's a perfect example. That's how it goes with me. I can be going down one road and easily switch like that. That's the part of the Gemini and the first and second eye. When you're really a master of your energy, like you all think you're mastering my chart because you think you're smarter than me. That's your arrogancy. That's when I'm telling all of you now, you are clearly in your South Node. Wherever your South Node be, you need to check that out in you, because at this point, this story is no longer about me. It's about you. You're fucked up because you're fucked up. Your South Node. See, I'm giving you this tea for free, but you don't want to listen to me. You want to keep continuing to play these games, and that's why you're going to continue to lose money in everything you do at this moment. Every single thing you do at this moment. Every single thing you do. Well, it's like Sting, like every breath you take. No, but I'm talking to you. Isn't it funny how when this shit's not fake? You want to troll me? All right, bitch. Let's play troll games. I just switched it to Squid Games. Guess what? I'm the real thing. Head to the back, mom. No, mommy said no. 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 Hashtag sip Saturn and Pisces. That's how it works for me. It's the stuff I could say. I've got so many raps and so many rhymes that I can't play. And I'm like, and I don't think they're harsher than anybody else, but they might be better than everybody else. But that's the thing. It's like my words are so powerful. And when you really mean it, though, I mean, when you really get the connection of your alignment. So, like, if you read my collect, no, bitch, you're trying to jack into my collect. Let's be real. I'm not a part of your collect. I did, as you would call it, to put it in your terms, I did do the Rihanna lookup. So you have to go back to, I have to go through your channel of, you will have to look at Rihanna to do that. Forgetting the fact that I'm older than Rihanna and I've been doing that, but that's okay. I was playing her back the day before any of these people were famous. I was famous before them, and that's a fact. But that's all right. I bet you Sony knows about that. And that's how we're going to say. I'm not signing any contracts. But it's more than fire I make. I make money. You remember back in the day when the word was the word? When God was the word, when truth was the word, when good business, good love, when the truth of what it really is was the word. Certain shit. The devil always thought that they were going to rule this world, but the devil ain't shit. The devil forgot. Who made you, boo? Who made you? There he goes. Daddy said, somebody told me to deliver this message. Get the fuck off my nuts. See, mommy? I did it with a smile. The Muse of Materials. Okay, we had talked about this. See, you got this is like when you're going through the halls. You can look at it you can look at it so many different ways. We didn't talk about this, but this person is going through the halls. You got the flowers. Shit. It's a trolling energy. It's a trolling energy. It's a trolling energy. I'm trying to keep it on a comedic level. Bitch. Oh my God, my Neptune is in Scorpio, what you did not know. Oh my God, there's so much shit I can say. I could make so much dough. I could make so much dough. But my parents are going, no. I don't really understand it. And yeah, I do. I mean, you know they hate you. Yeah, I know. You know you're that good. Yeah, I know. But I'm really not trying to like make it like I'm this, I'm that. I'm just like doing me, but you're telling the truth. And haven't we said constantly they cannot handle the truth? And yet you still want to tell the truth in an activist type of way. Be funny. Do that, okay? Now everybody's going to try to be funny, and we know everybody's not funny, but you are funny in a variety of funny ways. They're not funny. So I didn't do that. By the way, I got to give. I haven't even heard it yet, but I got to give up because I know it's going to be horrifically horrible and funny as hell. Bill Burr, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I'm a Bill Burr fan. I'm not gonna lie about that. I get that cat. Ooh, I have people who are like that. I gather my my mom must have been like that. I mean, it's one of those things where you look at a color and then you know what you don't understand exactly what that color will show. You don't understand who made the words, who made the colors, who determined that logic. I don't really give a damn anymore because we're going into a deep class and you motherfuckers, haven't even got to college talking about getting out of college. But you enlightened though. You enlightened though. Did the DMT tell you enlightened? Did that Mogan David, that MD 2020 tell you enlightened? Did that Tab, did that Molly tell you enlightened? How many of your enlightened motherfuckers are dead? It's about to be. Okay, do you? And I mean, listen. I'm looking at even in my own reality. Look at the real true activists in my family. The ones I really, really love are not even on the scene physically, and yet they are. But if you know what I mean. But I'm just saying, you know what? You literally slayed the best one. So what the fuck should I care about any of y'all if I see you fall? Fuck it, do you? Saturn Returns got something for all of you motherfuckers. The musical materials. You fucked up. You went the wrong way. What else is there to say? I can't save anybody today, okay? You want to play in my field and play on me. Now I'm going to play on your top because my top say, go in, V. Go in. And I don't mean envy over there, envy over there. Let academics talk about me. Let Charlemagne talk about me. Let Luda talk about me. How about nobody talk about me? How about keep my motherfucking name out your mouth? How about I don't need Will Smith coming up to the stage to do that? I do that myself because I know what I'm talking about. Motherfucker, you don't know me. Don't play with me. You want to sue me? You want to come at me? You want to do me wrong? Somewhere, somebody was going to have to stop you and put an end to that goddamn endless demonic song. And today is that day, bitch. I hear the planes revving up across the base. Okay. We done moved it up. Now it was 528, now it's 852 frequency. I don't know what this means. Maybe it means something to you. Read the Muse Tarot, girl. Just read what you had. Read what you had. What's the Muse of which I don't know what I did with it. Oh, that's it. Let's show them the visual. Can you see it? Now the one before that, which really was the one after that, but the one we don't need to clarify because it obviously is what it is. It's the Tower. You're watching this shit in real life, but they meet though. You better pull your goddamn Simpson stance back today, or they're all dead meat, yo. Peaky Blinders mode. You can push something too far, and you fuck around and really find out and see. I'm not saying I'm that bitch, but I just might be. Mommy says finish that story. That's right, La Piccolina. Like I said, it keeps going back to that, but I only found out about that when Sash season hits. It's that. What type of alignment is that shit? Woo! I found out about that with Dan Aykroyd, and it's Dan Aykroyd too. And go, who you gonna call? I have Ghostbusters all in the house, and they only answer to me. And they let me know when people are really about that shit and not about that tea. And that ironic. Are ghosts real? Are ghosts? Maybe, who knows? If you can disguise a plane, you can disguise a person. Maybe it's an invisible raptors. We'll see. That runs in my family too. You ever notice how crows and hawks love to fly over me? And I love them too. I've had parrots and stuff like that back in the day and stuff like that, but they were all like fly away, and I just would kind of let them. Parrots fly. It's like, I don't think the bird likes a cage. Those things were expensive, back in the day. See, it's that people like, well, Val just didn't understand the blessings that she got. I understand them. That's why my parents did. I mean, I won't say that they were disappointed in me. I think at a certain point they were just like, that's just how it is. Like, I was very well aware those dolls they were buying me were very expensive. I mean, I'm a child, but I know they weren't cheap because my parents never did anything cheap. Unlike you motherfuckers, you do everything cheap and try to act like you're so sweet and so expensive and so much class. Bitch, you all need to catch your country ass, bumpkin ass, backwoods ass back. The fuck you mean? I remember real clubs, not just joints in the hole. And the holes in the walls. I really try not to look down on the thing, but it's you motherfuckers, you motherfucking bitches, you motherfucking kitchen witches, you motherfucking trick bitches, an old trick, a new trick, a young trick, and still an old trick, and it's still trick shit. And I see a lot of goddamn tricks acting like they're the queens and they're the it shit, and you're not the it shit, you're that bitch. You're the bitch that your man always leaves, or you always trying to steal somebody else's man. You're the one that ain't got nobody, and nobody want to be with you, but you up here in your mind like, I know I can get anybody, I know I can get everybody. Why the fuck you doing this, bitch? You should be living up somewhere, getting your ass done in by Arabian chic. I'm a model now and got fucked out the box, and I'm supposed to be proud. You're supposed to be proud of that, and I'm supposed to look down on myself because you got what it's got. Nobody wants that box, but those motherfuckers did them in through many boxes. You got so many diseases, nobody wants to touch you, bitch, and that is the reality. So fuck you mean you think that I'm supposed to feel beneath any of you? I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to, and I can see how some of you trashy assholes were probably really mad at my mom and my dad. Okay, I get it now. I get the jealousy. That's why I just sit here and do my therapy, because in all actuality, I would be the type that would like slap the motherfucking taste off of all these motherfuckers' houses. See, when Sagittarius season came in, that all that energy from my mommy came out, and it's La Piccolina season, bitch, 29 times. I was born on the 29th of February. You do the goddamn sign. 2 minus 9 is 7. I'm a 7 pad 2. I don't think you know who the fuck you motherfuckers talking to. Goddamn motherfuckers, they don't have a clue. Mom says eat. Food, fuel. I'm eating nuts today. Are one of them you? I had no idea I was doing this. The tower. Let me use the materials. I need to go to bed. I need to take a spiritual shower and just go to bed. Use some materials. There we're at. On page 107. It's always a 7. It's always a 1. Abundance, earth energy, life, material success. Reminding you, somebody in your crew gave me these cards. Was I supposed to be one of you? I am not one of many, darling. I'm me. Somebody wanted to bring my energy into their Ponzi scheme and then play on my top and play on my dreams. How real does that seem? Being able to provide for those you love. Pause. You can't even provide for yourself, but you want to jack somebody else for their health and their wealth because your arrogance won't let you look at the fact that you're now down to nothing and ain't shit. So you want to bastardize me, turn me into the bitch. Why was Medusa so mad when she was probably the most beautiful one in the garden? Because the ugly, arrogant, bad, demonic gods turned toxic, turned jealous, turned greedy. They wanted what they didn't deserve. So they changed up the narrative. They changed up the energy. And they put in their own words. Oh, the house is speaking right now. Ooh, I hear the house creaking. Ooh, girl. Ooh, I do see the weather. Ooh. 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 Wow. It's for me too. It's like that. I mean, anyway, being able to use the materials. Being able to provide for those you love. If you can't, you're not in alignment, period. Pooh. Move on. That's when you went to the commercial break. Of course you did, because you know I'm about my paper and I'm about my pay. But you get no commercial break over here. I'm teaching today on my own time. Watch me do me, dear. This is real philanthropy. You all jacking for pay. And I'm giving you and serving you this therapy for free. Yes, my day. The joy of a life well lived. Grounding into the earth. Gratitude. That word has come out. You can tell gratitude. You really can. It's an energy. You can see it in a person's face. You can see it in their synergy. You can see if they've learned and if they've elevated. I didn't finish the story. That's right, I didn't, Mom. Finish the story about a lot of people. I keep going back to that for a reason. Am I wrong? Because they keep going back to that trash again. So, I keep having to checkmate a bitch every time. What frequency are we on today? Oh, I like that, okay? You said just keep it down. You just want to look at this, okay? No, you said turn it up? Okay, just keep it low. This is my type of stuff. See, I was like this as a child. I was psychedelic as a child. No drugs, just love, just nature, just animals. I was a different type of kid. I really was. This is not a narrative. Most of the people are saying this right now. There are those who really got that, and I can tell. And that's why I said I salute to my babies. Okay, I got it. See how the energy switches up. I do see it. I got it. I'm getting it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I got it. I get it. I get it. And that's why I got it, because I get it. Okay, but I can see how some of these kids are, because I was like really worried about them. I said, they're going to be okay. Point is, let me be okay, because if I'm okay, they're going to be okay. I can't just don't need to be worried about them. Let me make sure that I'm okay, because they're watching. Like I'm watching you, and everybody's watching somebody. You're watching somebody, even if it's watching yourself. Some of you really need to be watching. Some of you I don't know what you see when you look in the mirror, because you clearly are not seeing the truth. Because if you really look in the mirror and you're proud of what you do, you're not on this level. You're not on my team, and you're not going to break me. You're not going to break me down. You're not going to break my soul and bring me into that bullshit thing. Bitch, I'll fuck all of you up like La Piccolina style 29 times. See, when it's personal, I remember somebody told me one time, why do people, and why would you say that? Because you knew I kind of think like that. So how long have you been watching me, Jeffrey? It's that. It's that. How long you been watching me? What is a person when somebody keeps talking about knives? Or what's the deal when somebody talked about? Because you have some people who gravitate to guns and some people who gravitate to knives. I've never really gravitated to guns, which is ironic because both my parents were in the military and I've been around military people all the time, and that's really kind of my life. So I'm automatically into that, okay? But that was just an automatic. But for some reason, I was more of a knife type of thing because I remember like at Fayetteville State when, switchblades wasn't a thing and yet they were. If you know, you know, because you had some rivalries going around, and you still got some of those rivalries up to the day. I mean, there's just some energy. I got some really bad Smith energy my way, okay? You got some good Smiths and you got some bad Smiths, and I don't know which one of you, but goddamn it, motherfucker, if you the bad one, then you are through. I keep telling you, if you love these people, then you better pull it. If you're dependent on their money, you better pull these motherfuckers back and say, no, this is something that we cannot do, because, you about to fuck up all our shit. And trust me, they will fuck it up too, because ain't none of it about you, no matter what they say. Well, we love you. They don't. They really don't. They don't even love themselves. How can they love you? They don't even love themselves. They love nobody. They love the devil. They love the dastardly demonic dumbass shit. They can't change. I mean, have you ever seen people literally just get, well, only God can, and God is judging. God been judging. What the fuck you think I was saying when I was saying I'm out there, and I see God. I see the energy tell me, get the fuck out. And y'all up here talking about a covenant of witches. Why y'all this covenant, that covenant, this covenant, that? I've had covenants, I have been having covenants trying to get me for whatever. Bitch, I'm so over it. Oh my God. What you people act like you invented covens. You act like you invented witches and world. Okay, I can't. I cannot play. Oh my God, we're going into an hour and 30 minutes. I had no idea I was going to do this today, and I haven't eaten food. I've been eating these nuts. Like squirrels, it's still squirrel season and bear seasons too. You should learn from real rangers. Real rangers, what's up? Because real rangers are tapped into Mother Nature. And that's the shit that you're not doing. You tapped into social media and all this AI shit and all this, unnatural DAO. I'm hashtag naturally DAO. I'm about nature, but y'all, when nature's not real, and then see how they flip the script. Well, this is not real, it's all a hologram. Okay, do whatever the fuck you feel, bitch. But this is what I know. When that eclipse happened, everybody was watching this. I was out there on that pond. You got stuff for that. You got videos of that. That's why I was watching how the frogs react and watching how the animals reacted, and they got very reverent during the eclipse. They got very quiet, and they said, well, it's because of the night going down or that, so it's just a seasonal thing, or it's just like a nightly thing, like because the sun was going out, they would they go into quiet time. Boom, I heard that, you know what I mean? But I'm saying so many things. Okay. If you get it, you get it. See, I always start to go deep into things, and I go, well, why? They're still just steal the shit away from you. They don't need to know. They really don't. The point is, do you? I do know. So you keep knowing, and you keep doing, and these little babies, because that's why these little babies, your husband told you so. Remember back in the day? I do, honey. Remember when I told you and there's another, oh my God, there's another ladybug. Somebody, I know, somebody like anybody that's got Q in their name, almost right off the bat, I'm like, I got a ladybug too. And that might not even been you, but it might have been these motherfuckers here, like, talking to you, because I gather they bought out everybody's channels, social media, whatever it is they do. They did whatever they do and try to, I swear to God, going back to my God, you don't say, bitch, I can do whatever the fuck I want to. If it's okay with my mom and my dad, then how the fuck do I care if you got a problem with what I do? I don't. Nigga, cracker, salty, yellow, blue, red, green, all in between. You the fuck you think you talking to? I am not you. I'm savage now, ho. Adam was a man. Little was a goddess. Sit the fuck down and be humble. So, the fact, though, that when she wanted to get her vengeance, because she was pregnant too, so it was personal. And that's why I was telling you that, okay, yeah, we get back to the knife things, hashtag, Magdalena, Mary Magdalena. I said hashtag, well, I would like stuff like Gloria, that with Jenna Rollins, Gloria. I love that movie. I love that. But that was the type of guy to go, listen, Linda, listen. That's where Listen, Linda came from. That. And let me tell you something about Michael Jackson. This is for this. There's an old black and white movie. Oh, it's not a black and white movie, but it's a color movie. But it's in the 50s. How I'm gonna play that right after this. I'm gonna show you where his whole moonwalk and shit, but he remastered it, but he made it his own. But I'm showing you all the stuff that you got these people here. I ain't did this and I ain't did that. And she came out. Bitch, y'all need to shut the fuck up. If that's the line if you wanna get your people trapped like that, you go ahead. You stay in your box and you stay in your locks. But I'm not freeing anybody. I'm freeing me. My babies and I are already free. Hey, we're already in we're fine here in Hollow Earth. Just being me. But yeah, but she took it personal. So when you have that energy, it is personal. It is personal. We're not the Aquarius, okay? We're not, and funny thing about it is, you don't think Aquarius is taking personal. You all got shit, got Aquarius twisted. This whole humanitarian bullshit. Yeah, I don't know not a one of them about that shit in reality. They say that shit. That's why they make good gurus, actually, because they be talking about shit that they don't even do. I'm like, get the fuck out. I can't fuck with you. Oh no. And they be doing all the stuff too. So they be either doing too much or not enough. They just a whole big mind fuck. Oh my God, they're like the Vulcans when the planet killer came and Spock was. I mean, they can be so goddamn brilliant, but yet they're not brilliant enough. I keep going back to that, man. And the planet killer just ate them, and all those poofies. All of a sudden they were gone, just like that. And Spock was glitching. He got glitched the fuck out of the Matrix. Star Trek up into the skies. Shout out to Colin Thompson, the real one of the real black ties to Star Trek. I know one of these people. Actuality, I did a poem for his father, who was the first black man on Star Trek. In reality, the Colin Thompson Jr. Colin Thompson Jr. NFBT. Anyway. It's ironic the energies that I run into meeting or end up meeting me, but no, seriously, Spock glitched the fuck out when all the Vulcan collective, the planet killed him. The planet killed him. And he was like, and Kirk is asking like, what happened? They just all died, like not knowing why. That's an Aquarius on the downside, on their south node side. Guys, let it go. So anyway, that means I'm a mid-heaven Aquarius show. So listen, I gets that attached but not attached. I gets that, like you give no fucks to Spock, because Vulcans are real good till they go do that Pumfar shit. That Pumfar shit. I think people thinking like, is she in her Pumfar station? Nah, bitch, I'm not. I'm so in school, which goes back to Lauren Michaels in the Guru section. I was normal till you made me celibate. In reality, I have not had anybody up in me personally for 11 years. Whoever said I fucked her and I did. Oh, please let me see a pic. Please let me see a link. Give me a reason to get. There would have been a time when Val Jones would have just laughed it off and let it go. But we're in serious money time show, so I will sue a bitch. I will sue, and she ain't got no money, but I got Jack. And here's what's not funny. You were going to play it's so sad that you literally thought you could play the military out. You thought you could play the military out. Like the military is like other people. We're not like other people. We're not. That's all I gotta say is we're not. That's what they said. They said it's all that's all you gotta say. We're not. You mess with the wrong people. And these people can't not tell you. They don't know what I know. They have not been where I've been. They do not hang with who I hang with. We different. So anyway, it's personal. And that might, which is why I could relate to, which is why maybe mommy, sent me, took me to see the Godfather. I don't know. But anyway, right on Sagittarius season came through, I'm looking at finding out from Dan Aykroyd and, the Ghostbusters thing. I'm into that too. So see the connection right there with Ghostbusters and Dan Aykroyd. And it was on like Amazing Things and stuff like that. And I'm always watching that instead of Real Housewife of nothing, because none of these Real Housewives are real and none of this shit. And, and the voice and all that. I can't even look at entertainment anymore because I see the narratives. You all just hold closed for the door. I mean, there is no creativity. There'll be glimmers of creativity, but not enough to keep me there, okay? And that's when I really start to feel some kind of way. And I do get scared because I see people would literally kill me just because they're jealous of me being as brilliant as I can be. But they would kill me because some dumb muggle ass, no talented, trashy ass, arrogant ass, insecure ass motherfucker is trying to put a whole bunch of bad stories on me. I'm the money the whole time, but you feel like you're the money, bitch. You know you're lying. You know what? You want me to come out of my dark side and I start bringing all my... Do you know where Pluto is at? Did the motherfuckers tell you how close Pluto and Jupiter are in my planet, in my natal chart? It's that they fucked y'all up. Either they set you up, or they thought that they were so smart, the little Gemini and Aquarius mind, or wherever it be, and all the area, and you know, a Leo that is on their low side. You know what? These bitches lose everything because they don't get. They're like all of them do, because it's that arrogance, that pride does get you. The pride does go before the fall. They've shown their pride, and now that fall is here. Mother Nature gives no fucks about any of you, my dear. This is my year. My year, my season, my time, my tribe. I'm real good to be alive, but you want me to bring out my dark side when the whole world is under a Saturn return? Let's see. Yeah, because you made it personal. I was moving on, but you making it personal. Okay, you gonna see what time. I know. There it is, me. That is me. What do you see with that? Okay. Yeah. 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 In the Garden of Life, she finds herself at a door. Above it sits the Muse of Materials, reflected in all of nature. She whispers from the flowers, the grass, the trees. She flitters amongst the birds and babbles in the creeks. This muse uses all the materials of the earth to bring her world into form. She looks down and offers a lesson of manifesting in abundance. Sweet Creator, these things are yours for the taking. Wait a minute, what does it say? And the using. The fasting and the, you know what, I guess, I'm gonna take it for a reason, because I do find some of the stuff in here that I really, really love how it's written. But let me tell you this, that, I can't keep forgetting that this person wrote this with whatever they were going through too. And I don't know that this person is not with you. So it's just like the Bible, depending on, if you know how to really, really read it. To me, well, at least to me, it should have been obvious what is and what's not true. But clearly, that's where the money comes in for all of you. Slave master, noble maker. I guarantee you, T.D. Jakes is a slave who wants to be a slave master. But you know what? Go ahead and do you. Smiths are too. Cardassians think they're the slave masters, but bitch, Saturn is over you. I swear to God, all y'all about to take a hit. Don't act like you don't act like I didn't tell you that. How am I that bitch when I'm being the good one? I'm still telling you, get your shit in order. That's all I'm saying. Get your shit in order. But I'm not the divine daughter. You all are. You all the gods and queens and kings of everything. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, get down. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, boy. Go ahead, get down. Go ahead, get down. You better stay low. Okay. No, speaking of nippy. So La Piccolina, she did take it personal after, this motherfucker, because, the mob, got their own code or whatever. I don't know. I'm not in that energy. I'm not trying to be. And that's the thing. Some of y'all would try. Some of y'all either on purpose or accidentally, you got on that energy and you fucked with big money. You fucked with long money, wrong money. Yeah, you did. But you thought that your your little ins and outs, were the real shit. Nah, bitch. I'm very quiet with people I know and don't know. You don't have a real idea of the energies I could know. It's none of your goddamn business. Because I know what you would do. You'd be all up in the air and doing that bullshit too. And then that would take their minds off of what they really need to be focused on and put the minds on you and just take you out like that. Because they ain't got time for you. You don't know it, but I am saving you. You are the reason for your death. Catch a clue. Beware the New World Order where black is not in, and neither is brown. James Brown, that is. The flavor of the day will be tanless vanilla swirl white chocolate, like Michael Jackson and Prince, where colorless is the goal and unrecognizable gender is the mole. Men will not be men, and women will not be women, especially black men and women. Check that. There will be no such thing as black men and women in the New World Order. Only tanless vanilla swirled white chocolate. No toasty tan, no caramel, no honey brown, no mocha, no cafe LA, no espresso, and definitely no bold and beautiful blackberry molasses. That will without question be out and outlawed in the New World Order. The last poets will have indeed become the last poets, and there will be no talk of Gil Scott-Heron's revolution. In fact, there will be no talk of revolution at all. There will be no Nation of Islam. There will be no Louis Farrakhan. There will be no Dr. Khalid Muhammad, Dr. Leonard Jeffrey, Steve Coakley, Lenora Fulani, Winnie Mandela, Lonnie Guinier, or anyone speaking of Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, or Elijah Muhammad. There will be no Rastafari, Haile Selassie, as all Rastafarians, original Hebrews, and black Muslims shall be terminated. Freedom of choice and freedom of worship will not be an option. And the pictures and mindsets of the woolly-haired and or dreadlocked, strong and powerful black Messiah named Yeshua ben Yosef shall be replaced with a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, skinny weakling by the name of Jesus Christos. And the mistake of leaving Yeshua's true identity in the Holy Scriptures will be eliminated, as truth shall be erased or altered, if not outlawed, for spiritual truth cannot be an option in the New World Order. However, excuse me if I go a little Huey Freeman right now. However, as a consolation to well-behaved Negroes, Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream shall be played. Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream shall be played. Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream shall be played over and over and over again, or at least the last 5 minutes of it. So people can keep dreaming and dreaming and dreaming and never wake up to the nightmarish reality that is before them. Those who do wake up will be immediately drugged out, stoned out, executed out, or jailed out the system. Scared from me speaking my mind, bitch. Do you know who the fuck I am this time? If God and Goddess had a daughter, little Piccolina was real. Anyway. Funding for jails, warfare, and military defense shall be increased, and funding for education, health, and welfare shall be drastically cut. The homeless population will be no more, and brothers and sisters and children shall be mysteriously disappearing, while melatonin will be rapidly appearing on your pharmacy shelves, as well as vaccines of all kinds. You know what I mean? Genocide is still genocide. It's a thing they do. Black exploitation films shall be a thing of the past, and New World Order Negro exploitation films will be played over and over and over again on your TV and at your local theaters. Ooh! The storyline will always be the same. Strong, moralistic, compassionate white person comes to teach, to train, to save, to control. Heathenistic, stupid, rude, ungodly, and undisciplined. Black kids, black family, black woman, black community, black nation, kind of reminiscent of the old Tarzan movies. Or the new Tarzan movies. How wicked is that? Black people will no longer have a culture, and that's why you end up staying back. Black people will no longer have a culture, know their culture, or even speak of culture, theirs that is. And those who do will have no desire to embrace their culture, for we will be cultureless. A term that resurfaced 400 years later to promote the same thing it did 400 years prior. Yes, beware the New World Order, NWO, acronym for niggas will obey. Niggas will obey. Niggas will obey. Because niggas are without options anymore. Because niggas went overboard with thug shit, hoe shit, bullshit, integrational, check that, assimilational bullshit. New world order, nightmarish, willful obliteration of a people. First off, I'm not a nigga. Secondly, I'm not your people.
He saw an egg-shaped object standing on a tripod leg formation with two small creatures outside of it in white overalls.
Yeah. Let's let this vibe ride a minute. I want you to get into the feeling of the music. Because if you can get into the feeling of the music, maybe you can get into the feeling of what I'm saying. Because what I'm saying is deep. Deep, deeper than deep. This is not shadow I speak. This is deep, 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 deep. But yet it's not. If you're thinking,
Try, mother.
with your own self on top.
Wait. Mommy reminded me, or somebody reminded me, maybe hubby, maybe Lily reminded me. I didn't finish the story of why my tie to La Piccolina. Why I feel that connection. Because which gets back to stuff that I do too fast. Because in reality, I have jacked up bodyguards that were bigger than me. In front of everybody. I have gone up against people that had much bigger energies than me. I've gone up against some of the titans in the industry, some of the most demonic, devilish program directors you'd ever see, just some crazy people in the industry. So I get it. When I'm saying, these people like really want to come to me for the money or whatever that energy, that's truth. That's a fact. I just didn't, realize it was serious like that because I've never taken shit seriously. If I took this shit seriously, and that's what they know, if I took this shit seriously, I could slay all these hoes. I'm 10 times better than they will ever be. And that's in reality. That's not a brag. That's not a fact. When you show it, your reality is your biggest flex. This is not a stunt. There's no script. There's nobody writing my shit. It's just me. And they hate that because with all the things that they're trying to write and all the things that they do, they still can't compare with me. And it's true. And know it too, and the point is other people are seeing that too. They hate it, so they got to talk bad about me. They got to prove that I'm everything they say, but they can't. Okay, but this is when this is when something flipped the other way. When right at sash season, so this is mommy. This is one thing I do know. When mommy gets in there like that, it is motherfucking personal, yo. Let me say this again. When mother gets in it like that, it's motherfucking personal, Like I see how, the cloud, because it's been like light, dark, not like, but it's been sunny and cloudy and stuff like that. And when I think about going out to a walk, and it's not like, sometimes mom has to sit me down. Like, no, we want you in protected space right now because they're crazies walking around. And they really are the type that, their minds are way out. They're drugged out, cracked out, tweaked out, glitched out, matrix out, whatever. But those who know, especially in your neighborhood, you roll up on Miss Val Jones, you better be prepared to go. She's not playing. She is not playing. We've seen what she do in reality. She that bitch in the hood. Ask any of them about me. They may lie to you. Put them on a lie detector test and see what they do. Bitch, I'll tell you the truth. I bet you. So anyway, that being said, that's why I said, this is like, you can buy buy this. You can't buy this from somebody's, a script. This is not an SNL writer's writing this. This is not like Jenny Jones or what's the Jones chick? What's the that chick? Bitch, you be checking my shit. She's a Jones too, but but go ahead and do you. But I'm telling you, if you think I'm gonna just gonna sit back and not get my food, but didn't I tell you you don't fuck with Pisces and a military brat? You don't fuck with our food. You don't get it between us and our food game. We will kill you, bitch. My mama is that mama. My mama is that mama. But she almost got forward because she kept reaching for my fries. Like, now, truth be told, wait a minute. No, I think even sometimes when I did get it, I mean, I don't know. Honestly, she could have bought me, she could have bought the meal. I don't know. The point is the matter, though, is that, I'm a military brat. So if it's my meal, it's my meal. And mommy, and I get that now. I get it now. Because I was like, why is she always got to drink my stuff before I drink it? Like every time I get something, sip of Coke, sip of soda, sip of tea, sip of Kool-Aid, whatever, she's got to sip it first. But now I see, like, she's not, I'm thinking that's like so selfish, but I'm saying she's making sure that, her baby's not being poisoned. Wow, see, that's why I can't take this shit seriously, because if I took this shit seriously, I am the type of person that will go to your door and kick your door down and shoot you all. I've got that dark side that I keep down constantly. I have to keep that down constantly, and that's a good thing. I'm a good kid. But I apparently I got some really dark past lives and energies in me. I don't know. I was barely there. I'm Pisces, so if I was there, I'll put it back in the past. And I think somebody wanted to bring that in. Remember when we were all demons together? No, I don't. And if I do, I'm not choosing to. All I know is, what? I think somebody made me act the way. That's why I said, why do you think Lilith that you got Lilith twist? Y'all want to? Why did Medusa turn the way she? You know what? You bitches who rewrite the books need to get the fuck off my nuts today. Just go away. Just please. Just I don't have time to go to jail. I don't have time to be in jail on Christmas Day. Oh, and by the way, FX, I see what you did with the Gothic Screw. So I had watched that before. I get it though. I do. So for some people don't know, it's new. When we'll come back. Heard. I'm gonna be watching it though. Well, I mean, it's okay, maybe not for you, but it's that. But even with that, did she have to get raped by the? I mean, but it is that she ended up being raped by the boss. I felt some kind of way about that. That is a different type of Scrooge. That I swear to God. I swear on everybody's mama and everybody's daddy. I swear on my Lord. Somebody comes in and tries to rape me. You'll never find the body. And you're not going to blame me for if somebody disappears and that happens, because that's what some of you want to do anyway. So you can turn around and say, "Thou said that on video." No, bitch. You still want to play me on my face? No. I'm a good kid. I'm always going to be that good kid, okay? My parents know. My tribe knows. You don't think the FBI and the FBD and the CIA know? They all know. I'm not you. But you put all those eyes on me, and now those eyes are back on you. I will say one more time. Don't play the military. We are not you. Oh, she choosing. I'm choosing reality. I live in reality, unlike most of you. So yeah, I was that type of person in reality. That I saw, like when she was shooting that, when she was unlocking and loading, because she had to lock and load again, and all those mob people and those mob bosses, those mob energy that was around her, they all fell back. They was like, we don't want nothing like that. God will make a footstool of your enemy. So that's what's happening right now. Your people are falling back because they see I am that cat. Not that I'm glocking everybody 29 times, but I got that energy, all right? This world and this season and this crown is mine. This throne is mine. I'm sitting in my house trying to make my ends, and you want to put me out on the street again? Bitch, your whole business more than your body will bend. You want me to bend to your will? I don't really think you know what deal this is. I'm Saturn's kid, bitch. Yes, mother. Sad to the back. Peaky Blinders mode. And she just wanted to show you have that energy in you. Be happy and do you. Because only a fool will continue to fuck with a bona fide seed of Mother Nature and Saturn like you. And we do know that Saturn will and is going to fuck all the fools up. Period.
See, for so long, everybody's been playing that bottom bitch game. And I'm just saying it's a shame because these choices that you keep making keeps being the same thing over and over and over again, yet you try to pretend that you're looking for something different when you do the same thing. How does that even happen? How does that work? That's not even physics. Here it is. Gotta find a better way. 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 What is it you're trying to say? That I can't hear you. And maybe if I can't hear you, God can't hear you too. But see, I'm just telling a story, my dear. Don't take me serious, or do, because maybe this applies to you, and I'm just saying. What is the truth? I mean, really, what is the truth? What is your truth? Do you even know your truth? Or are you looking at someone else's truth? And you just can't decipher it. What's proof or what's truth? But listen, physics, algorithms, the universe is all numbers. But you keep calculating the wrong dividends, and then you end up, well, you do a lot of subtraction, thinking it's going to be addition. All that submission you do, is it working for you? Doesn't look like it. But yet I'm the bad person, because I'm truthful. When the only thing I've been trying to say the whole time is, gotta find a better way. Gotta find a better way. Gotta find a better way. Gotta find a better way.